Hey, good morning, guys. It's Donald and Mary, and we're here to bring you your morning weather, water, and trail data report. So this morning we're going to start with the water and weather, and then after we're going to move to some trail chatter. And honestly, we really don't have a lot to report on the news, but we'll find something. So, all right, take it away, Mary.
Thank you, Donald.
You're welcome, dude.
Good morning, everybody. In Blairsville right now, it's 39 degrees and feels like 35, and it is raining. We're looking at a high of 47 today with a steady rain this morning, and the showers will continue into this afternoon. Yes.
Oh, okay, sweet. Sorry, guys.
Winds are light and variable, and there's a 90% chance of rain. Tonight, 29 degrees, cloudy, fog late with light and variable winds. On Blood Mountain today, it's going to be a high of 41 degrees with rain showers likely before 4 p.m. and it will be cloudy. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds with 70% chance of rain. And then tonight, 32 degrees, mostly cloudy. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds with gusts up to 20 miles per hour. So make sure you're checking for those loose limbs and branches before you set up camp. We should always be checking for those anyways. We want to stay safe. Water's good for the most part on the trail. Make sure you're topping off at Hawk Mountain Shelter, Lance Creek, and Slaughter. And then you top off at Neal Gap also. Slaughter, you have to walk the 0.6 down to the very end of the water source. That there is water flowing down there. And then Neal Gap to Hog Pen's dry, so make sure you top off at Neal. Hog Pen Gap, follow your blue blaze all the way to the very last blue blaze. You will find water. And then Dix Creek Gap is starting to get dry, but push around those leaves. There's still enough water to gather, enough to continue as you hike either north or south out of there. Make sure you keep those filters warm at night, and then during the day carry them close to you in a pocket. Great Smoky Mountain National Park bear closures, campsites 19 and 82. All trails and shelters are open. And then the warnings for the bears up there is campsite 71, Gatlinburg Trail, Cataract Falls Trail, and Cove Mountain Trail. Let's remember to leave no trace and properly dispose and store all food and items that have odors, and if we bring it in, let's bring it back out. All right, today, 11/30/2025 is the last day to drive up to Kawohe. That road closes tomorrow for the season, and that will reopen sometime in late March when they deem it safe for people to start going up there again. Let's remember also that Newfound Gap Road, even though it's open all year round, that can close at any point in time for high winds or bad weather. So check that out before you come out here. All right, Donald, I'm going to turn it over to you now. Talk about some other stuff.
All right, sweet. And honestly, like I was saying, there is really not a lot going on out here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been searching for something interesting. There is one thing it's kind of off subject. I mean, it is about hiking, but it's about a father that brought his 3 children up from Utah, brought them up into the mountains, and was literally, I believe, trying to kill them.
That's terrible.
Absolutely terrible, man. And so I don't really want to get into that article, man. That's all I'm really seeing here, man.
Yeah.
Here's another thing. California, Alabama Hills led conversation about the boundary between desert and environmental damage. So it looks like another article on LNT and stuff, man, which is super important. But
that's right. That's very important.
It's extremely important. But it looks like it's more of a article that's kind of put together by AI that pulls stuff from the internet, social media rooms, from people's comments and stuff. And that's not really what I'm looking to.
No, we want to put out facts.
Yeah, I'm not looking to put out a bitch fest, man.
Right.
So, and that's what a lot of those turn into, man. And so you'll get into the article, man, or I'll get into some of these articles, and it'll look like a regular article till you get down till the bottom, kind of, or halfway through it, and it starts talking. It starts pulling stuff from everywhere, and, you start seeing that it's AI shit. Even though it has a name to it, it's still crap.
Yeah.
And so Yeah, you have to kind of pick through the garbage, man. Yeah.
Want to keep the facts.
Yeah. But let's move on to something better. So the last couple days has been really slow. Yesterday, I can't remember what we did. Oh, we did absolutely nothing. So Mary went out and got some food, man, and we were able to relax here and just chill back and then the day before, of course, we're pretty busy. But
That's
today, what do we have going on today? Nothing.
Well, today, nothing as far as rides, but I do have about 9 days worth of shuttle rides to put together for a person that has used us in the past, and they're just looking for ins and outs and spots to camp at. So I'm going through that for them, and they're doing their part, and we're going to come together with it. And then when we're all set, we'll get them scheduled, and they'll be.
They're coming in March,
back
right?
out. They're coming out in March.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so, where's the beginning for their hike?
They're going to start at Neil Gap this time. That's
Oh,
where
okay.
we picked them up last time.
Is it? Okay.
And they're hoping to go all the way to Bly and then come out. So their goal
Are
is
they going to push the deep or come
no,
back?
they're most likely going
Come
to
through
come
Blue
back
Ridge.
down through Blue Ridge Gap.
Yeah.
I'm going to give them the option. We spoke of both last night, really quick, but I'm going to put a couple things together.
Yeah, a couple
and
different ideas.
Give them their options and
Yeah,
see what
sweet.
they have to say about everything, and
And
we'll work together.
we've been working with this person for a while, actually,
absolutely.
and they are super awesome. And they were just here actually earlier this year.
That's right.
So
That's right.
I think the first time we met them was with a group with Michelle.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, they came with a group. Michelle, one of our friends that also does guided hikes. We assisted her group.
That's right.
Wasn't it like an 8
We got them back to where they needed to go. I believe it was at Amicalola. I think one part of the group went to Amicalola and one part went to Springer. I think that's what it was. And she was part of that group, so she's been using us ever since.
Yeah, sweet, man.
Yes.
I like it, dude.
Absolutely.
Anyways, that's what we got going on today. So, and then someone was asking about some places to park down here for a through hike, to park their car while they try to through. Now, for people that are listening and want to know where to park your car down here, I mean, Amicalola does have long-term parking. There are other places that offer long-term, but you'll have to pay. Now, make sure that those people, and I can tell you for a fact that Amicalola does not wash your car, and it's on a dirt road, and it will possibly, the squirrels like to chew on the wires, man. Your battery will probably be dead. Your car will definitely collect dust and dirt and mess with your paint. So if you're worried about your paint job and stuff, yeah, your car will get covered with dust. It will have dust all through the engine compartment, all through, just everywhere. Your car will be dusty. There could be possibilities of squirrels, rats, chipmunks, and everything else nesting up in your vehicle, in your engine compartment, in your glove box, whatever way it can get into your vehicle, it's going to get in there, and it's going to mess it up, man. You may also come back to flat tires, which is definitely probably going to happen, man. Let's see. There's multiple things that can happen. I can go on and on, man. But definitely letting your car sit there for several months, up to 6 months. Be prepared for your vehicle to go through some shit, man, because it's going to. And there's a good possibility of a tree falling on it, because that's already happened, man. I believe it was it this year or last year?
Jeez, it feels like it was both years maybe. Because there's limbs and stuff that come down, but I remember there was that tree. I just don't remember if this was just this.
That was one of our customers
this
too.
year or last year.
And then we had, I think, 3 cars this year that we brought people back to. One of them was Michelle, actually, and her vehicle wouldn't start. We did take pictures of it for her, but her vehicle wouldn't start. It needed a new battery. She went and got a new battery for it. I can't remember if it had a flat tire too.
She did not have flat tires.
Oh, okay. But then Jordan brought that dude back that was done with his hike, man, and brought him back to his vehicle. I think we picked him up at, he went north, and then we picked him up at, like, the bus station down here or something, and Forsyth Station in Atlanta, we picked him up or something. He may have flew into it. I can't remember. But when we got him back to his car, he had flat tires, and his wires were chewed up. So we finally got his vehicle running, but it was just like blowing up, man. We brought him to the auto store
That's
too, man,
right.
just to get his vehicle running. And we got him back to his car, man, and we went down to get Fix-A-Flat, I think it was, man, because Jordan didn't have any in his car, man. But we had a pump. We just didn't have the Fix-A-Flat. And so I believe that's what happened. Anyways, when they got the tire all fixed, man, they got the car. They got in the car, and he had to jump start it. But when he went to jump start it, man, the car wasn't running right, and the check engine light was going off, the cell light, and so Jordan followed him down the road, man, and it ended up just dying about 2 miles down from Amiclola heading towards Dahlonega, because he was actually trying to get back to Dahlonega to get his car to a shop, because it was a Nissan Altima, I believe it was, or Maxim, I think, Maximus or something. I can't remember what they're called.
I'm not sure.
Anyways, it was a Nissan, a newer vehicle, man, and it definitely had issues. He ended up calling AAA and staying with his vehicle, and then Jordan moved on to his next ride. But that was another ride that actually had an issue. And then we were just talking about the tree falling on the car,
right. That's right.
and messing it up, and just other things that can go on down there, man. Just know we have videos actually of the dirt road, so you can actually check it out and see what's going on, man. But just know that's what's up, man. That can possibly happen to your car. It's a 50-50 chance, or trunk, or whatever you park in there. All right, so that all being said, I'm going to be looking up some places where people can pay to park. And so I think someone should make a business, man, that people pay someone to actually check the cars, man, every like week to go down, check the car, man, get a car cover, man, and have a person check your car, go and start it every like couple weeks, man. I think someone should do that. I think they can make money. And if we were at a different time in our business, we would probably do that, man, and charge for it. But it's not something that we want to add, man. We got enough on our plates, so. But someone could do that,
That's
man.
right.
You know what I mean, dude? If you have enough time, man, you're down there, bro. Charge someone $50, man, per month to go there and take care of their car, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's what's up with that. But I have to look up some places, storage places in the area where a person can park their vehicle and have a safe spot. So, and there are places like that. There's boat storages. There's all kinds of places. So what I'll do is I'll put a list together and hook them up with it. Yeah. But that's some information on that. Anyway. But besides that, man, that's all we really have going on today. Eh?
Right?
Yeah, all right. Sweet, man. All right, guys. Well, we'll leave it at that, man. We won't bore you with our stuff anymore. So if anyone needs anything at all, though, give us a jingle. We're here for you, okay? One love, kids. Peace. Thanks.